Hello, my beautiful YouTube family. Today I want to talk to you about a word, a toxic word. Words that we say every single day almost. We've all done it. What was that word, you might ask? Diet. You're probably wondering, what does that mean? What are you talking about? I have no idea what's going on here. That's okay. I'm about to show you. Yep. Oh, right. Diet. Alright, so, diet. I want you to forget that word out of your vocabulary. Why? Why do that? Okay? Because the word diet is a temporary fix to get you to the goal that you're trying to get to. So, what do I do to replace it? I want you to fill in the blank with lifestyle change. That itself automatically sets your brain into a pattern to make you feel like a more positive person. How's that possible? Because by scientific research, positive words put a positive meaning on your life. For example, if you look at things more along the happy side, you are walking through the house and you stub your toe. It slowed you down for that specific 1 millisecond of all the day. Why did it do that? Okay? You drive on down the road. You're going to work. You're doing 55. You come to an intersection, there's a vehicle accident. There's no cops on the scene yet. Now, had you not stubbed your toe, you might have been involved in that accident. Now, I know that sounds crazy. I understand completely. But I'm going to give you a scenario of my life where those specific moments have done things to benefit me better. Alright, so everybody looks forward to tax season, right? Tax season is something that you know you got money coming because you worked and you got this money coming to you and you're going to go to spend it and enjoy it and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, well, I've had student loans for the past couple years and unfortunately my tax refunds were taken. Okay, I don't mind sharing that, alright? Yes, of course I need the money, but at the same time, look, it just didn't work out. It's okay, no big deal. But looking on the positive side of things, I was able to pay off the debt in a lump sum. I've almost got it paid off. And, you know, had I been negative at the beginning, it was like, oh my goodness, really? That was the money that we needed. We tremendously had these issues going on. We had to pay things off. But what I do not see currently is down later on whenever I may need the extra $1,000 or the extra $500. Now I may be freed up to have it. Good way to think about things, right? So it's the same exact effect whenever you substitute the word diet. Diet is a poisonous word. People, when you think of diet, your brain automatically trends. Hashtag disgusted. You don't feel like doing anything anymore. And when you think diet, you think restricted, and you think that you're going to have to go through this miserable phase of life. I'm telling you that you don't have to do that anymore. That's crazy, right? But you don't have to do that anymore. If you substitute your words with positive things, positive feelings are automatically connected. Scientifically proven. So when you go through your day, you know, say good things, you know. I'm going to lose this weight. I'm going to, go work the overtime. Or I'm going to, put food on the table and I'm going to do this. And, whenever you give a positive image on your body, it automatically surrenders. Why? Why is that? Because the tongue is a powerful thing. And if you want to go back even further, don't take my word for it. Of course, don't take my word for it. The Bible talks about the tongue being full of deadly poison. So if you do not watch your tongue and what you say, you can speak things in existence that were not even issues. Ah, man, that hurts, right? That's deep, but it's the truth. It's the truth. If you are walking around negative all the time, poor, pitiful me, it's not going to happen. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is not going to work out. I'm going to be a failure. Listen, you're already raining on your own parade. Don't do that to yourself. There are ways to go about this that are way different, including weight loss. Now listen, I'm not saying it is wrong to feel certain ways. I'm not saying that it's a bad idea to look at the realism, but it is bad when you're doing self-harm for no reason, especially whenever there are easier ways to go about things to give yourself better self-image. Often there are so many there's that word again, diet regimens that give you this promise in 2 weeks or 6 weeks or 6 months, and they promise all these different things. But here's the deal. What happens if you live 25 years? What happens if you live 30 years? What happens after 6 months? There's, let's see, another 24 and a half years to go. Let's see here. I'm no math scientist here, but I'm pretty sure you got to do something for the rest of your life. So therefore, do your research. Go out there and build yourself a plan that you can comfortably live on for the rest of your life. That sounds crazy, right? Because it is. You know, often lifetime choices, lifetime length choices, sometimes are accidentally made in just a second whenever you don't realize it. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to sit down and intentionally make a lifestyle choice. Because you want to have something that is going to cut the weight down to a point where you maintain. And you want that maintain to be your goal weight. You want to be happy at that weight. You know, understand, yes, you're always going to fluctuate. There are always variables and things to do. But I want you to target a system that you can comfortably sit back and say, when I am 70 years old, that's not going to affect me. You know, that's not going to be something I dread waking up to every day. Now, don't get me wrong, there are miserable diets on the market. There are miserable programs on the market, and all of these have been designed to cut the weight fast. That's great. It does its job. But after the year's over, then what? You know? A lot of people reside back into the things that they fell into previous. Eating the cakes and the sweets and the carbs and the cookies and drinking the pop because they feel like they've made the completion. They feel like they've made the goal. They've finished the program. Then what? Then what? You know, I would say the percentage is very high of the people that actually go through this whole program and then resort back because they're just simply not interested anymore. So do yourself a favor for the future you, the person that you want to be. Do yourself a favor and find something that intrigues you and is going to intrigue you for a long time. You may say, wow, that's going to be difficult. I am a very unsteady-minded person. How in the world would I be able to pick something for the rest of my life? The same exact way that whenever you took a bite of bread or a bite of cheesecake or cake or a cookie, or you put a drink of pop to your lips, the same exact way. But instead, you will have a guilt-free conscience whenever you're trying to eat right. You won't have the negative emotions whenever you look over at the cookie jar and half the cookies are gone. You won't have those nasty, disgusting, guilty feelings. And I'm guilty of that. I know the feeling. When I'm speaking 100% from the heart right now. I know the feeling whenever, this is no joke, I can sit and destroy half of a cake. Future me destroying half of a cake, drinking 2 liters of pop every 2 days, and not working out, that future me is he's not going to make it very long. Health issues are going to pop up. I'm going to be miserable. I'm going to go with all kinds of different issues besides, just besides the medical, just putting the medical to the side. Now I am in emotional trauma because I'm a hermit and I don't want to do anything. I'm scared to see society face to face because every time they look at me, I worry about what they're thinking. It hits home all around. So listen, I'm here to tell you tonight that a little bit of pain, you push through it, you can make it through it, because listen, I'm living proof. I know that it can be done. But if you push through and you get rid of that disgusting word called diet, make it a life change, something that you're going to be happy with and successful with, and you'll be able to look over at your neighbor and without guilt know that it was the best decision in your life. It's good thoughts. But these are just my thoughts, guys. You know, I'm no specialist, psychiatrist, I'm no nutritionist, dietitian, I'm nothing special. I am just simple John Luke. And I'm giving you the best positivity from a friend to a friend, from family to family, and the best relationship that we got. I'm giving you the best possible advice that I could even think of that some of my own family don't even know, okay? So, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed this short talk that we've had. I love expressing my emotions on camera because I feel like sometimes it can help people. Don't forget to keep God first. We always got new criteria coming out. We love you guys. Have a great morning, day, night, wherever you're at. We'll be talking to you soon.